Good morning. Hope you're all doing splendid and the first day of Ni no Kuni was amazing and you're enjoying the game. I'm really happy to see so many people have fun and finally play on the global version, and I can't wait to see the progress of these servers. With that said, global is definitely a lot behind the Asian version, and I will talk about it in the coming videos, but don't panic, content is coming. I just think they are pacing the game properly so we can't rush too much and just burn ourselves out. I think the only thing I dislike right now is that some of the minor quality of life features are missing, such as accepting all the gifts from your familiars in the forest instead of one by one that we have to do, but honestly I haven't noticed anything huge. Either way, today's video I'd like to address the first few days, what is happening, and answer a few frequently asked questions that I've been seeing all over and maybe reassure some of you about the differences in character power and progress between players and what it all means. First thing I'd like to address in this video is the worry about the massive character power difference between people, especially people who spend and free-to-play players. I'd like to reassure here a little bit that please don't get a panic attack. This is normal at the start, as everyone is gaining character power at a fast pace, and we also unlock newer and newer inventory slots or mechanics that massively increase our CP. Because of this, whales or dolphins do unlock them faster and potentially gain high CP fast, but free-to-play players will also stabilize and climb fast once you unlocked all your mechanics, so just be patient. With that said, it's perfect to start our first topic, which is how to increase your character power at the first stages of the game. The number one most obvious answer is to progress and push the main story. The reason for that is what I mentioned earlier. For the first 40 levels or so, you will be unlocking new mechanics and features left and right. All of these mechanics will be worth thousands, if not 10,000 character power that will boost your character further or even give you resources that can help you power up. The unlocking quests are usually your blue reputation quests. You have to do them anyway, so you might as well just do them as soon as they unlock to get your bonuses, such as your fixed cat mount at level 15. The second and similarly important is, well, your equipment and familiars, and this is something we should definitely talk about. Now obviously a natural 4-star weapon is better than a natural 1-star weapon. The CP difference unupgraded can be 5,000 points, or with familiars can be up to 15,000 character power. Now the reason for this is that, well, 4 stars are less common, but also they already start on 4-star rarity. So not only are they higher on the tier list, but they are already upgraded to 4-star rarity, while your 1-star still needs to be upgraded to be even worthy of a comparison. You see, this is what I mentioned about difference between free-to-play and spenders right now, that sure there will be a difference, but at the start, none of us really want to spend upgrade materials because it might be a waste. And so if you get lucky through crafting or gacha, that's immediately tens of thousands of character power without spending any of your upgrade materials at all. My recommendation is still what I mentioned in my tips video, that if you know your main, try to craft as much as you can and spend your tickets to try your luck if you get anything naturally high rarity, as that is going to be the biggest boost early on you can get. If you didn't get lucky, also don't feel bad because that doesn't mean you are behind or anything. It's just basically a minor time gate you'll have to wait now until you finally get the items that are worth upgrading. Be patient and don't waste your upgrade items. Since upgrade resources are the most limited resource and is the number one reason beside experience you want to log in every day, everyone will be upgrade starved, and if you waste your materials on items that are not so good, you'll just have to farm or wait that much longer when you finally get something worth upgrading. You'll be able to get new tickets and crafting materials every day, and even though I already spent money on the game, I actually only got my 2 4-star items from the free resources the game got me. One from crafting and one from a free ticket, so again, stay patient. Make sure you also nurture your Codex, everyone, and your collections. My character already gets 28,000 character power just from my achievements and collectibles through attaining different familiars, awakening them, and also my equipment. Gathering all the vistas and the chests I posted about yesterday, and so on. Some people commented that you actually don't get points from awakening your equipment, but that is false. Scroll down properly in the list and you'll see that you actually do get power from everything. So the answer to all questions whether you should use your low-level equipment to level higher items, the answer is no. In fact, the answer is no to all questions about should you level anything, as until you get items you know for sure you'll be using for weeks to come, you should try your best to save your leveling resources for the good items. For free-to-play players, that's 4 stars, and for whales, that's super rare 4 stars. Either way, make sure you don't ignore collectibles, titles, as I get 28,000 power just from collectibles and 18,000 character power just from my titles. So it's also worth joining a strong kingdom to get the title benefits from them. Speaking of kingdoms, apart from the daily items you can purchase that is vital or just being part of a community, a kingdom can also apply buffs to the whole community that can give character power up to 10,000 and more and help you progress the game. So make sure you contribute to your kingdom by donating and help the leader unlock more buffs that apply to everyone. I also mentioned this multiple times, but join all field bosses as soon as possible, even if you keep dying, and complete at least your weekly bounties for them. The reason is that they are the only source for these accessories, and completing the bounties will guarantee, I believe, 3-star accessories that's already plus 15,000 character power that otherwise you would miss. You also gain domination medals for each boss you participate in, and you'll be able to spend these to upgrade your skills or buy new skill books. Join the battles, make sure you hit the boss and the icon next to your name stays lit, and you'll get a reward and completion. We just killed our server first Silverbeard this morning actually, and it was super fun, and we managed to give 3-star necklaces to a bunch of people. Naturally, depending on your luck, you will already hit a wall in the game that you cannot pass for now. For most people, this will be around level 35 and level 38. I advise against being impatient, and don't waste your upgrade materials on low rarity items just to squeeze out those thousands of character power, because they are really not an efficient way of getting stronger, and you'll waste them and all your gold too. Best I can tell is to stay patient and keep grinding every day for the lucky item drops that you can finally invest in. Both familiar hatching and equipment crafting can actually give you 4 stars, and I already got them myself. A 4-star bow, and I got a 4-star penguicorn from hatching randomly. So, what can you do, or what should you do if you hit an experience wall on the other hand, which will be noticeable around level 38 especially? As I advised in my tips video, hopefully you did not waste your green energy potions, because they will be handy now. Leveling up will be one of your daily routines from now on, and your main source of experience will be your daily Swift solutions and your 5 daily Kingdom experience purchases. You could also potentially recharge your daily Swift solutions with your certificates, which is honestly not as bad as an idea at the start, since later on you'll get less experience and you don't really need to push as much as at the start. But I recommend this as a final resort. Once you're done with all your daily activities and routine, the best way to level up and fill the gap between your character's level and accepting the next quest is farming in the Chaos Dungeons using potions. This will be a very slow process, and I recommend doing this only when you're about to play another game or go to sleep and enable the AI mode. On the first night, I used 4 energy potions and enabled AI mode for 8 hours, and I leveled up from level 38 to 40, allowing me to continue my main story today. And this will probably be my schedule moving on too. So potions are very valuable, and you might ask, okay, you use 4 potions a day, won't you run out of it? There are several sources you can get your energy potions from every day, and I'll list them so you can progress faster. 1 from completing your dailies, 1 from the shop for 50 diamonds a day, it's super worth it, especially if you have a daily diamond income. 1 every second day from the diamond rebate for a week, you get all your diamonds back, so this pack everyone should buy. The check-in pass for, I believe, 10 gold in the shop that will last for 2 weeks. Daily premium pack that I recommend for anyone planning to spend on the game. It gives you daily potions and diamonds, and you can spend it on your daily energy potions I mentioned earlier. And 1 every day from the current Welcome to Evermore banner as well if you complete the challenges. But let us know in the comment section if you found any more ways of getting potions. At this point, leveling up will be something you strive for every day, but the bulk of your playtime will be more about completing your daily training, entering dungeons, participating in field bosses, and hopefully soon world boss events. Also make sure to join a kingdom, as my kingdom just unlocked its first kingdom defense mode. It's another event I can offer to people who join my guild, and it's a really fun social event. But that's all I wanted to talk about today, everyone. The game just launched, be patient, don't rush, and give time to yourself and the game to have a chance for acquiring rare items and familiars. Don't compete with others. Some people will be super lucky and others not so much. I've already seen some insane RNG on some people. But don't let that ruin your fun or waste your resources just to push your character power a little bit. This is also the perfect time for you to level up your other classes and bag in the inventory slot rewards, etc. You also get collection points from their skills and outfits, which is free character power, by the way. I've seen several other questions people are interested in, such as elemental builds and how it works, or how you should spend your diamonds, but let me know in the comments section what you would be interested in moving on. Thank you for the support as always, and come by my Twitch if you'd like to see my progress. Stay safe everyone, and see you next time.